Hi everybody, welcome back. This is number 4 in Kitting Up Winter. Yay! I'm excited not only because it's the last one in this 4-pack, but also because that means winter's almost over. Yay! Another month, right? I'm recording this on, what day is it? On February 20th. So, and I believe spring starts in like March 22nd or something around there. So that makes me super happy, right? Can't wait to, be able to go out on my back porch and read a book and enjoy things there. I've got some more mobile ways of diamond painting now, so it'd be nice to go out on the back porch and diamond paint. We actually have a projector screen and stuff for our back porch, so we can hook up the projector and stream some movies and stuff out there, and I could diamond paint while I'm watching that, so that's super fun. Anyway, so let me show you the completion of the third one. Here it is, and I will zoom in, but it's nice to get that long shot so that you can see it less pixelated. So this is the third one in the Artdot. Hold on, my camera's a little turned. I think that's better. I think, as long as it doesn't tilt more. It is still kind of tilted, but I'll work on it. Because right now, like, this makes it so it's kind of straight in at least for my viewfinder, but it's kind of like at an angle. It's kind of this way on my desk, actually. So I'm just going to have to fix that, but I'll fix that later. No biggie. So this is the third one. So this is a nice sunset view. I think I felt something popping up. Nice sunset view of a cabin on a lake, either sunset or sunrise. I feel like it's gonna be sunset. That's me. I'm making it sunset. So you got like a river or lake here with your cabin, your nice beautiful colors in the sky. You've got some mountains in the background, little tree over here. I think it turned out really well. You know what? I'm happy with all of the ones in this set so far. This is from Artdot. I know it's covered up, but this is a 4-pack from Artdot that I got. And I'm actually happy with all of these. Being the size that they are, I think they turned out really well. And if you're looking at them from a distance, which is what, you're typically should do with any diamond painting, you can really see how beautiful this picture is. So I'll zoom in for you guys so that you can take a closer look. So there's your cabin. There's your lake with the reflection. There's that tree. There's the mountains. I really like the way the sun is right there in the background. I think it looks really awesome. And all of these, I think, are 18. I think they were all 18 colors. So not bad. Not bad at all for 18 colors. And they're all a 30 by 40 canvas, meaning, they're all about 25 by 35 picture-wise. So, yeah, I think they turned out really well. I think this one turned out really well. The other two as well. The other two actually are hanging up right now. I'm not going to hang this one up because it is close to when winter's done, but, it gives me an option of what I want to display next winter season. I think it's really nice. Okay, so let me set this aside for now. Hopefully it'll be okay right there. And let's get out the fourth and last picture. Let me zoom this out just a tad bit more. So as you can see, I already cut out the legend here, so you guys don't have to watch me make stickers out of that. And I do have quite a bit of glare on there, but I don't know, because this is the ring light, this is the overhead light. So I could turn that off, but I think it'd just be too dark. It's easier for me to just tilt it up so you guys can see it. So I've got it tilted up so you can see it. So it looks like we've got a church house here, and with some water, with a nice moon, stars reflecting on the water. Beautiful finish to this 4-pack. I think this is gonna, like the other ones, I think it's gonna turn out really, really well. And I like the background colors on this. So we're gonna take a look at the drills. So I'm excited for the darker colors on this. And I think the first one I did was darker colors, and then I did the first one I did was lighter colors with the browns and stuff like the one I just showed you. Then the second one was darker colors, and then the third one was the medium colors or the lighter colors, and then this is the darker one, I think is how I designed it for my videos. And there is a playlist for the winter ones, the winter kitting ups, and all of them show the completions. And well, yeah, so far you're seeing the completions. This fourth one, you probably won't see the completion of this one. You might, unless I show it when I start my spring ones, which I might. I might show the kitting up when I do the kitting up of the spring ones on the first one. I might show this one. But if not, and you guys, you know, are anxious to see it, just let me know, and maybe I can later on edit this video and add it to the end. Okay, or I can do like a full completion of all 4 of them so you can see all 4 of them. So this has got 18 colors, like I said, with the other ones. And we can zoom in here so you can see the drill field. Looks very nice. I haven't had any issues with any of the drill field on here. They are blocky, but I should say I haven't had any major problems. On the last one I did, the one you just saw the completion for, some of the symbols were a little bit big. Like these A symbols on the last one were a little bit big, so the round drills didn't completely hide them all. But I think they're clear. I haven't had any problem reading them. The sticky's been really good on them. So overall, I haven't had any real problems. So I'm going to zoom this back out. Just to like there. I'm going to sit this off to the side. Like I said, I already have my legend cut out. So, and they're already cut for me to put these together. I'm going to grab one thing I forgot to do was grab a bin to put a container to put these all in, but I have one right here off to the side. I just got to move a couple things. So I'm going to use Tic Tac container, the same one that I used for the last one, and we're going to kit this up today. And I'll go through all the colors as we kit them up so that you guys can see them one by one. Set that aside there. Actually, let's sit it over here so I can put the trash in there. How's everybody doing? I hope well. Hope everybody's doing pretty good. I haven't done a whip and chat in a while, so there's some updates in my life that I'm gonna give you guys. Don't know if I'm gonna share too much of it on this video because I do plan on doing a whip and chat. Not this week, but probably next week, so I can probably update you more on that. Let me get a drink real quick. Thank you. So let's get this started. So we've got number 1 here, which I can put in this, and I might zoom in. We'll see if I can't show all the colors very well, but I'll try to show them. So this one here is 161. You can see that, 161. Yeah, so I'm doing all right. Work is work, but you know, how much can I complain about that? You guys listen to me all the time complain about work, and it doesn't. I mean, yeah, it feels good to get it off my chest, but it doesn't really change anything, right? Just more me just talking about stuff. And if you hear some noise in the background, my cat Charlie is being a little bit rambunctious, so, and Izzy just went to see him, and I don't know if it's Izzy that wants to go out or Charlie. So let me pause and I'll be right back. Okay guys, I'm back. It was my puppy, little Mr. Izzy needed to go out. So he's back in here now, and all is well. All right, so this color here is 312. It's a nice blue. I'm trying to get it in the light better for you guys. Nice blue. Ah, I wasn't holding the bag right for that one. Wasn't holding the bag right. That's okay though. I have no idea what I was talking about, so can't pick up where I left off. But I hope everybody's doing good. I'm taking Thursday and Friday off, and you guys must be like, "Dag, Stacy, every time we talk to you, every time you talk to us, you're taking a couple days off work." Well, I do that on purpose. We have a PTO regimen at work. Regimen. I don't know why I chose that word. We have a PTO policy at work, and so depending on how many years of service you have in the company, you earn a certain amount of hours, PTO hours, every pay. And with that, once you reach a certain limit, you are capped out. So either you have to take some time off, or if you are an hourly paid worker, then you can cash out some of your PTO for money, right? However, I'm a salary worker, and we're not allowed to cash out. So I have to take time off. So I have it now to where, you know, I could take a couple of long weekends. I take like, I take either one day off a week, or, 2 days off, every, like, once a month or whatever, or once every other month, in order for, so that I don't cap out. So that's why I'm taking time off. I'm taking 2 days off rather than just one. This is a 318, nice gray. So yeah, I'm taking Thursday and Friday off, which is awesome. Because my husband is off on Thursdays and Fridays, so we'll be able to spend some time together. And then he also is getting so he pre-ordered, I don't know how many of you know about video games, and I probably ask this all the time, but he's got both systems, in the sense of he's got a PS5 and he also has a Xbox Series X, and he bought me an Xbox Series X early last year, mid last year. I just have a PS4, but so we do play a lot of video games. Anyway, the PlayStation is coming out with a second generation VR headset, and he pre-ordered it, and it is supposed to arrive on Wednesday, which is awesome. So we'll be able to, well, him mostly. I feel like I might get motion sickness trying it, but I might try it out anyway. But he's looking forward to that so that he can enjoy his some new games. This is 322, color 322. I got him a $100 gift card for Christmas for PlayStation, so that as games come out, or if he sees one that he really likes, he can buy that. Right now they don't have a lot of games for it, but they do. But I think you can play some of the older VR games on it, which is good. So yeah, he's looking forward to that. So he's going to be playing that. But we've been playing, I mentioned that I think this will fit in a small one. You know what? I think it will. I think it'll fit in a small one. Or you know what? Since I have the big ones, I'll just put it in a big one. He bought, I mentioned in one of my other videos that he purchased the Hogwarts Legacy game for me. He bought it for himself, but he also purchased it for me. I'm really, really enjoying that game. That is super, super fun. This is 336. Nice deep blue. I'm super excited playing that game. I get really frustrated during the fight scenes because it's so hard. Combinations are always hard to remember on any game that you have, any like any system that you have. But it's just, I'm not good with it, but I'm holding my own, so to speak. So I'm not doing too bad, and I'm highly enjoying it. So I really like playing it. And I would love to hear if any of you guys play video games, or if you're interested in any of that, because gives us something else to talk about, right? This is 640, nice khaki green. But yeah, the graphics are really, really cool on it. It's really amazing. The gameplay is really fluid. I'm not getting tired of it, running around doing quests and stuff like that. I'm not getting tired of that. And I've put in quite a few hours on the game, so I'm really enjoying it. And I was concerned that because any of you guys who know Harry Potter know that there are 4 different houses in the school in Hogwarts. So what do you have? You have Gryffindor, Hufflepuff. Forgive me, because I'm not super huge into Harry Potter. Gryffindor, Hufflepuff, Slytherin, and Ravenclaw. So I was concerned that maybe there wouldn't be enough diversity, because like the character that I was playing was in a different house than the character that my husband was playing. But it seemed like all of the quest things, this is 644, it seemed like all of the quest things were pretty similar, like almost verbatim. And so I was like, well, that doesn't really, like the replayability factor goes down if there's not a reason for you to play it again and be assigned a different house in the school, because then what's the point if none of the quests or outcomes are different? You know, because again, if you know anything about Harry Potter, the classes are based off of, or the houses are based off of different things. Like Slytherin is more dark arts, whereas, you know, Hufflepuff is more botany based, you know, that kind of thing. So I was like, well, if there's no real reason for you to go in and play in the different houses, then why would you, you know, why would you want to go and replay it once you finish the complete story? This is 645. But I found out, so what I did was I started another character. My first character that I played was in Ravenclaw, and my husband's character, his first character that he played was in Slytherin. And I noticed that when I created a second character, so my next character is in Hufflepuff. And I noticed at least one difference so far. There was this one quest that I did when I was in Ravenclaw with my first character, and the way you go about to the completion of it, the way you start out the quest, was the puzzle that you have to solve at the beginning of the quest was different from the one in Hufflepuff. So that made me say, okay, they did give some consideration to the different classes, different houses, which is nice. So now I feel more interested in, oh yeah, I'll be able to replay this and you know, get more than just however many hours it's slotted for gameplay wise. This is 762. So, and if you guys aren't into games, then you might not know what I'm talking about, but you might have kids that are in games, so you might. It's really enjoyable though to know that you can do the same quests, but the way you go about them is different per house. It really allows you to get your money's worth out of the game, so I'm super excited about that. Did I say that that was 762? I know I showed it, but I can't remember if I said it was 762. So yeah, I'm looking forward to having a couple days off to where I can play that. Another game that we play sometimes together, not all the time because it's not one of my favorite games. This is 793. Is GTA 5 online. And again, it's not one of my favorite games. It's kind of kind of outlandish at this point. Probably when it first started, it was a really good game. But now they've got so many things that just seem unrealistic to the atmosphere of the game that it's not fun for me really anymore. So I don't play it that often. However, one of the things that they just put into the game probably a couple weeks ago is you can actually drive a cab and, you know, drive people, be a cab driver and make money that way. Like, so in GTA, you can have all these businesses, and most of them are, all of them actually, are non-legit businesses. They're all like fronts for, you know, drugs or money laundering or, you know, arms dealing, whatever it is. I'm sorry. Did I say that that was $7.99? So I'll show this real quick with the lid on it. This is $7.99. You know, so there's a lot of stuff in there that is, I mean, basically you're a crime boss in that game. However, with this new update, I find it so amusing and so fun that you can actually go and just drive a cab and make money that way, which is right up my alley. So my husband updated it for me when I found out that came out. My husband updated it for me, and I'm like, yes! And all I was doing the other day was, or this past weekend was, I'm just going to drive my cab around. I'm going to take these people where they need to go. and my husband was just like, oh my gosh, I knew you would love that. And so I was all, you know, like the only legit player in the game doing a legit job. It's so funny. So funny. This is 823. You know, it's not a game about that. It's a game about being a crime lord and you know, having all these, you know, illegal things going on. And here I am just wanting to have a legal job in this game and enjoying it. So funny. So funny. But so I had fun with that too. We played that for a little while. I did. I had quite a bit of fun with that one. The other games that I like are like more relaxing games. This is 931. You know, like farming games and stuff like that. You know, like Stardew Valley or The Sims. You know, just kind of relaxing games. There's another game that we'll play together, Red Dead Redemption Online, which is based in the Old West, and I enjoy that because I can still do legit jobs in that. I just don't like I don't like things that are illegal. It really bothers me. In person and in games. I know games are supposed to be fun, but I have a hard time playing, you know, I'm a girl, and I have a hard time playing a guy character, and then I follow all the laws and regulations in my daily life, and I have a hard time doing that not doing that in games. It's like, you're supposed to be something you're not in games, and yeah, no, it still just carries over for me. He has fun playing all different types of characters, though. This is 939. But yeah, I have fun. I'm looking forward to this weekend. I think my mother-in-law might be stopping by this weekend, which is nice because it's been a while since we've seen her. We were going to have her over this past weekend, but she was feeling a bit under the weather, so she didn't want to come over, which is understandable. So she's feeling better now, so I think she... last I talked to my husband, she was gonna pop over for a little bit. This is 3371. It's actually a really dark brown. I'm super stuffy. But the weather hasn't been too bad lately here. As a matter of fact, today I could get away with just a light jacket, but then the weather report says, oh, we're going to get snow tomorrow. I'm like, how's that possible? It's not even that cold out. I think right now I think even right now at this time, let me grab my phone. I don't think it's that cold out. No, it's only 35. When I came home, let's see, it's midnight now. I've been home for about an hour and a half. So I guess it dropped kind of rapidly because it was about 50 degrees when I came home. So maybe we are going to get snow. Maybe it's that cold. It's been really windy, so, I guess it makes sense. But not a lot of snow. Maybe like just a few inches is what I'm hearing. So this is 3752. But yeah. It's been okay. I mean, work has been horrible, but just trying to hang in there. I thought I saw one fly. Maybe I didn't. Just been trying to hang in there. I'm not happy, but again, I'll save that for a whip and chat. I had a really, really, really bad day today, so I'm really not in the mindset to talk about it rationally. You get like that, you get so mad that you can't really digest what's going on. Oh, this is 3782. Yeah, so even though it happened way earlier today during the day, I am still very frustrated and upset at what happened today, so we'll have to talk about that another time. Okay, got one more left. One more color left. And this is 3862. 3862. Yeah, there's not a lot of browns in this one, like you saw in the one that I finished, the third one that I finished. There's a lot of browns in that one. There's not many in this one. It looks like there's only like 3 if you consider this one here a brown. To me, it's more of like a khaki gray. But, oops, I forgot to put a label on that one. My last label. Put that there. Alright. So let's close these bad boys up. Okay, put that aside. And we have this beautiful painting kitted up. So again, let me lift it so you're not seeing that much of a glare. So you've got this, you know, church, or, you know, I'm assuming a church. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's a concert hall with a bell tower. We could say that if it's not a church, right? Concert hall with a bell tower. In the moonlight with the stars in the sky. Nice reflection of the water. I think a very good painting to finish up our winter, right? Yeah, I think so. So here's our colors, our color palette here, as you can see. And I will sit this here, because you know, my thumbnail, right? Try to keep the glare off of there for you guys, so. And yeah, so this is the 4th one in winter, and when I get done with this one, towards the end of actual winter, which I believe is March 22nd, so right around that time, you will see the the first kitting up for spring. And I went kind of a little bit more simple on those paintings, that 4-pack that I got. So yeah, and then we got summer, right? Yeah, and then we do it all over again, spring, or we got spring, summer, and then fall, winter. Gosh, the older you get, the faster it goes, right? All right, guys. Well, thank you very much for joining me today. And if you wouldn't mind, please consider subscribing, commenting down below, and liking this video. It really does help me out a lot, and I appreciate it very, very much. And yeah, until next time, guys. Bye.